Hey guys, Pastor929 here, bringing a Mother's Day commentary. Domination on Underpass, clan practice, like always. Hope you all will have a wonderful Mother's Day if you do see this. Depends on when you see this, either today or tomorrow, whenever. But I'm wishing you now have a happy Mother's Day. And give your mother the love she deserves, basically. So, in this game, you see me using the javelin, and I end up going like 29 to 15 or so. And so it's a pretty good ratio, I think. But I get killed right off the bat trying to shoot my javelin, so whatever. But some things I want to talk about are game sharing, the SCAR, the javelin, and some other stuff. Maybe I'll throw in a few things here and there. But if you don't know what game sharing is, it's basically you give someone else you trust your account info, and they'll log onto your account from their PS3, and they'll basically download stuff that you have, that you bought. So if you don't trust them, I don't recommend doing this, because obviously they can steal your account and whatnot. But they'll also what's the word I'm looking for? They'll also try and maybe do what happened to Xjaws, get all your info and then claim it's their account and get your account suspended and whatnot. But I don't really game share unless it's with people I trust. So if I trust them, then I'll usually game share. If I don't trust them, then I won't game share. So just one of the many issues with PSN, I guess. So in this game, I'm using the SCAR with Blue Tiger. It's a really good gun, and I have extended mags on, so I find that that's also a really good gun too, or a really good attachment. I'm sorry. That's a really good attachment, I find. So if you see there, I get it. And actually, the Predator hit the propane tank, and that's how I got the kill. So it was a good strategy, or a big accident on my part. So anyway, I had a baseball game last night, or yesterday afternoon, I guess you should say. It was like from 4 to 6:30 or so. So it was a good game for me. I had 2 hits. I pitched very well. 2 strikeouts, 2 strikeouts, and a ground out. I didn't give up any runs. I gave up a hit though. So it was actually an infield hit. But one error did occur. If you don't know what an error is, look it up. I'm not going to explain it. But yeah, I pitched well, I think. I have a slider, a sinker, a fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a circle changeup. So I don't throw the curveball. I don't know why. I just never decided to learn it. So maybe I should, but I don't plan to. Anyway, the javelin itself should be used for long distance maps, I think, like Afghan, maybe a little bit of a wasteland, places that give you room to use it well. Places that give you the ability to lock on to something and then use it and not blow yourself up. Like on Crash, I once tried to use it on that building, like the whatchamacallit, the 3-story building. I tried to do it on the top. I blew myself up. It was a dumbass move, but that just reinforces the fact that you need to have room in order for the javelin to launch, because it does hop out. I think it's like 60 feet. No, I forget how much it is, but it does hop out and then it ignites its motors. So it does have it does need to have room to be able to use it. So right now I think I'm doing pretty well. My kill streaks in this game, by the way, are UAV, Predator missile, and attack helicopter. But I ended up changing it the next game. That was the game that I showed you guys. The 29-7 game. That was my last commentary. That's the game that came right after this one. So it was a good match for me, that game, and so is this game. Although today I've gone negative like a whole bunch of times, but that's besides the point. Everyone has their bad days. So let's see, what else can I talk about? Oh yeah, my perks. If you don't know by now, I have like a standard class set up. It's Stopping Power Pro, Scavenger Pro, and Steady Aim Pro. Not in that order, you know, but I find Scavenger Pro works very well with it's like a necessity, I guess you could say, with the SCAR, because it runs through bullets pretty fast. So if you don't have it, then you're gonna run through bullets and you're gonna run out of ammo pretty quickly. So another good thing is that you have steady aim, because it does have recoil, not a lot, but it has recoil. So if you do have steady aim and you're hip firing, it's going to reduce that recoil just like any other gun, but it does help, I think. Right here I get pretty lucky, actually. I thought I was dead. I didn't even know where he was until the last second. So and Stopping Power I find is really useful with it too, because it's not like the M16 where it's a 3-round burst. It's fully semi-automatic, so you're gonna have to use the Stopping Power, because it only pumps out bullets one at a time. Therefore, you're gonna have to use Stopping Powers, because Stopping Power affects each bullet, not like a magazine, like a grouping of bullets. It affects each bullet, obviously. So therefore, you're gonna have the effect on every bullet, which I find is very good. A lot of people have been saying take out Stopping Power for the next Call of Duty, but I don't agree with it. I think it's almost a necessity. It's very popular, and I think if they want to keep the game the same, then they're gonna have to keep it the way it is, honestly. That's just my opinion, though. Another thing they're gonna have to do is reduce the amount, like fix the spawns, I guess you could say, because spawns always seem to be an issue with Call of Duty. I don't know why, it just always is. But that's one of the things we're going to have to fix, I think, in order for the game to be very successful. I mean, don't pull off an Infinity Ward where they have all these glitches in Modern Warfare 2. So, yeah, the game's coming to a close. Like I said, I did well in this game. 29-15, I think. Not sure. I think that's it. But yeah, have a great Mother's Day, everyone. Give your mother the love she deserves, and thank her for making you happy. If you get my drift, you know. But yeah, have a great Mother's Day. Enjoy it. I hope you all enjoy it. I know I will. So yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe. And peace out.